This video is about Rollout View in Update Factory. Rollout View is primarily used to deploy updates to large groups of target devices. You can deploy updates on a schedule or immediately to one or more groups, set trigger thresholds to ensure a success rate before starting subsequent groups, or error thresholds to halt subsequent groups and minimize risk. And here we're just showing the target filter that was previously made, which we are going to use during a rollout test. The target filter was based on a tag called nitro-6x, and the name of the target filter or custom filter was nitrogen 6x-devices. Here we are going to search for a string to sort the rollouts, in this case France, and we're going to remove that search. Now we're going to create a new rollout called nitrogen updates. We're going to set a distribution set to test update 1.0. The custom target filter that we spoke about earlier, nitrogen 6x-devices. We're going to give this a description. The action type forced means that the rollout will start immediately based on the start type. Soft requires user intervention on the device side. And time forced is a combination of soft, and if soft doesn't occur by a specific date and time, the rollout is forced. The start type set to manual will allow us to start the rollout in the Update Factory user interface under the Rollout View. Auto is as soon as we close this rollout and save it, it will begin. And scheduled is upon a date and time that the rollout will begin. Here we're going to define the number of groups. In this case, we only have one target device, so we have one group. But if there was more than one group, we can set a trigger threshold that ensures that the previous group had a 50% success rate before the next group starts. And the error threshold, if 50% of the target devices in a group fail, then the following groups will not start their updates. Under the advanced group definition, we can define custom target filters for each group. Target percentage covers what percentage of target devices will receive updates in that group. Typically, you're going to want to set this to 100%. Trigger threshold, again, as we learned in a number of groups, is the success rate at which we'll trigger another group in the rollout, and error threshold is the failure rate that will trigger the rollout to stop. We're not going to use the advanced group definition, and we will just set this error threshold to 25%. And we will save. And here is our rollout, ready to begin. Our status is ready. We only have one device not started. And here's the play button to start the rollout. We can pause the rollout as well. We can edit this current rollout, as you can see here, and save changes as needed. You can make a copy of it, and you can also delete it. Here we're going to start the rollout by pressing play. And now the status has changed to running. If we take a quick look back at the deployment view, we can see that this device is running. And we have some messages under action history. Back to rollout, still running. If we go over here and click on the rollout name, there's some additional information. Here we can see that the update has been successful. And there's some other information here as well. Thank you for watching this video.